What's up, guys? And this is another edition of our minimalist series. So, welcome. So, being a minimalist, like I said before, it's not really hard. You just have to figure out where everything goes. So, right now, my kitchen is a hot mess. There's so many things on the counter. This is what it essentially looked like after I prepared dinner last night and went straight to bed. So it's very bright out, and I'm going to just show you how I essentially get it from, I guess, drab to fab, kind of say. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm pretty much just going around the kitchen and I'm throwing away everything that needs to be discarded. So things that I can see right away that could be discarded. I normally use a little compost bowl on top of the counter where I put all my garbage in. So normally I just take that out and dump that into the bigger garbage bin, single use garbage bags, because garbage bins are not banned here in Jamaica. So we can't use all those little plastic bags we used to get from the supermarket. So while I'm doing that, I'm also emptying the dish drainer. So I've put away all the clean dishes, glasses, cutlery, crockery, everything. Put away the pots, and I'm just kind of cleaning the area a little bit because I like to, I like to clean in a clean space. If that makes any sense to you. So I've got a little bowl there with some water, and that's just kind of helping me conserve on water. So a little bowl there with some soap and water, and I'm just washing everything and then put it in the sink. So of course I start washing the forks and spoons first. My daughters are around, they're getting breakfast together. Forks and spoons, then I go to cups, then I do bowls, do plates, and then pot covers and pots I do last. So I'm getting everything cleaned, just washing everything and putting them away afterwards. Now, what you need to know about being a minimalist, which is I essentially just call it living with things that you love the most and having a space that is clean and free of clutter, that your mind can actually work easily and freely. That's what I think a minimalist is about. It's not about how many things you have or don't have. It's about how comfortable you are and how your mindset is. Now, the major goal that I've realized with being a minimalist or living somewhat of a minimalistic lifestyle or a modern minimalistic lifestyle is that you just need to have everything have its own place. Everything should have its own little place for it to go. So right on the grill here, because most of the houses here in Jamaica have grills, I use some old shower curtain rods, the metal ones they're hooked that look like a little bit like a teardrop, and I use them on the grills, and I use those to hang my pots up high so I have more space on the counter to do whatever I want to do. I have dishcloths, or kitchen towels, whatever you want to call it, and I use that to clean the areas. I don't ever throw away any container whatsoever. So I actually have so I actually keep containers from other products that I've used, like the Clorox. I've used the Clorox container, I store vinegar in that. I use other bottles, and I use it to do other spray things, if you know what I mean. So right here I'm just cleaning out the refrigerator, and my refrigerator is actually new. It's not even a month old as yet. I got a new refrigerator because my other one went down while we were in quarantine. So I pretty much organized everything into bottles and bags. There's nothing in there. The little containers that you see there, they actually have seasoning that I take out and use every day. And then I think that little one with the red cover there is actually egg cups. So I clean and wipe. I don't use bleach. You don't use bleach in the refrigerator. I actually use vinegar to clean. And I use vinegar to clean my floors too. So I spray some Fabuloso or some Lysol on the floor first, after I sweep it, that is. Then I clean it. And then I use vinegar on a piece of cloth, go down on my hands and knees, and I actually just wipe away any little spots that I see that are hard to get rid of. You see my garbage can that's over on the side there? I normally put it away in one of the cupboards because you just need to keep everything off the counter space. So the place that I rented, it actually has a horrible looking backsplash. So you'll see it in a minute. It has these old time fruits kind of thing. I don't like it. People say they like it. Other persons come and say they think it's charming. I want things to be clean and organized and clear cut and all that kind of stuff. So I have mats in my kitchen. Some people say you shouldn't do that because they get dirty easily, but I don't like to feel things on my feet, and I don't like to step on wet floors and there's spillage. I have kids, they'll throw things away. I want to ensure that when I'm actually, walking around, that there's something that is underneath my feet other than just and I don't wear shoes in the house, so that's another thing too. And then when I'm cleaning, I just take that entire mat and dust it outside, so that will take care of most of the things that are fall on the ground. And sometimes when I'm cleaning, I just scoop everything from the counter, dust and so forth on that mat, so I can then just throw the whole thing outside, and it minimizes the amount of times I have to sweep the kitchen. So yeah, I'm finished now, guys. The counter is completely clean. I don't have a space to put my microwave or appliances. If I did, they wouldn't be on the counter. And as soon as those plates are dry, they'll go into a space for themselves. That's the little backsplash I was telling you about where the fruits are, so you can't even see the fruits. And then that's it, guys. So thanks again for joining, and I will see you on our next minimalist series. Once again, I'm eye-see-tah. Like and subscribe.